Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Place it in low, and it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So, a breakthrough already. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and...
Oh, he's having a go! Seedorf gets it away. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Raul. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Couldn't squeeze it through. Girassi tries a shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Goal! Flamingo! And again they hit the front. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Desai deals with that comfortably. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Girassi. Dani Olmo finding himself in... A header! And it's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraph.
Eto'o! Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Olmo. He's found a way through. And we have our very first corner. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there. Might want to be careful there.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That's a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o going forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's got the beating of his man. This looks promising. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Eto'o. Good ball, good take. Eto'o! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No foul, says the referee. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. Guirassy receives it in a good position. So, a temporary halt to the action. Guirassy is the hat-trick hero and the man most responsible for this spectacular turnaround. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Barcelona leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Guirassy. And it's Nedved. Raul. Eto'o. Raul. Could move up a gear here. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, what has happened here? Eto'o! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Raul plays it in. Oh, important interception. Vieira. He shifted it to the flank. Can he latch on to this? Nesta cuts out the pass. Raul bops him off it and wins back the ball. Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. And this is Hullet.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Eto'o. Raul.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's rising! Just cruising! They are cruising! up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, well played, well played. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vinicius Junior. Not yet. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Baresi getting this one clear. And it's Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh, such a clever touch. Vinicius Junior's cross. Baresi attempts a clearance. Seedorf. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Cruyff. Oh, this is a great position. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Doué. Now he's got space here. Now it's Kaut. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Morientes chasing after it. Doué. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And somehow he kept it out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Isak. Totti. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just... Oh, they could be caught out here. Always onto this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Totti. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Desai cuts it out. Nesta. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now this could be a chance. The ball has bounced loose now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Nice looking ball, floated through. Now it's Girassi. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, that has not gone well. Raul, he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Can he get it through?
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
It's not a defender at all, is it? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's beautifully weighted. No, he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's had it taken off him. Girassi, he's being urged to shoot. Veron, ball's played through. Neymar wants to run onto this. He's in a great position here. No way through, so back it comes. Tries to play it through. Gets his head on it! Oh, it's hit the post! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Aubameyang is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Aubameyang. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, just a keeper now. Shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Rijkaard. Good take, and is he in? Veron. Roberto Carlos. Veron. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Veron. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aubameyang. It's... Oh no, this does not look good. Costa Curta. Costa Curta. Nicely aimed pass. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Plenty to aim at here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. 5 minutes till the break. And he's intervened well there. Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi is onto it in a flash. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he spark a counter here? That is a great pick out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a loose touch, and the ball is anyone's. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And so the action is resumed. And this is Raul. Tanucci gets over and intercepts. And that has put paid to that. Raul. Girassi. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Now it's Eto'o. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar. Nesta. And it's Piqué. Mateus. Distributed tidily. Pepe calmly anticipates. Tanucci is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Tanucci. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. That's good vision. Eto'o! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. Well, that is one way to stop him. Takes a shot! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. He is through here! That is a brilliant interception. Fermin. And here's the chance to counter. Spread it left. Tries to pass it through. Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Rodri. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Lopez. He's free, he has got space. Taken back almost at once. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Baron. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, well played. Fermin. Now it's Eto'o. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out.
Oh, he's all alone. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Khan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. Baresi does well to get it back. Now it's Eto'o. Raul. He shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's played into the area. And that should get the job done. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Goes for a shot! And that's in! They're back within reach! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal
Barcelona
17.
may be down,
Llega
but
de
not
Belgrano.
out just
El
yet.
dorsal 10. Messi.
And this
El
is
dorsal
Raul.
22.
Oh, it's Van
Serán
Basten.
sustituidos por el dorsal 18. Gerard.
Looking for
El
the run.
dorsal 9.
And
El
that is
dorsal 21.
expertly dealt with.
El dorsal 20. Se va a realizar un
Dani
cambio de
Olmo.
jugadores.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's
Habrá
McAllister.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Couch. Gerard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing...
He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Lopez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Saviola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passing nice and neat. Mbappe, there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. And this is chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Zola is offering a right smile there.
Raul. That's a cute ball. And that is not finding anyone. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Skims one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, decent chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is... Can he finish? And he can thump it away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That has been cut short. Over to the right flank. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Rodri. Now can he... And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Po have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Yaya Toure. And it's Saviola. Iniesta. They want to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Raul. Raul. Rapid and full of intent. Raul. Cross into the box. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Mbappe going after that. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Saviola, driving on and making good progress. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chiellini makes the interception. Mbappe. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Cambio de jugadores.
Poe get the ball rolling in the second half. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. Girassi receives it in a good position here. And a chance! Messi, very much a man of this moment. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Thinks about the shot. Chiellini. Zola. And it's Pepe. For Messi. Yaya Toure. Messi. This is a promising build-up. And it's Vieira. Zola. Looking to play him in. That's good play. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Poe leading now. Eto'o is fouled. It's a quick one,
La asistencia a este partido
played out
asciende a
wide.
98.004
Whatever he had in
espectadores.
mind, that was not it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's going to be a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. And back to the keeper. Baresi.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Zola. Rijkaard. Here's Rodri. That's Rijkaard. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. They get a throw in. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Aubameyang! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 9, Eto'o. Serán sustituidos
They've played it
por
short.
el dorsal 21, Filippo Inzaghi, el dorsal 3, Snake,
Big
el
chance!
dorsal 14, el dorsal
And
11.
he has kept
Serán
it out
marcados el
somehow.
cambio de jugadores.
Iniesta.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Po get their fourth corner. Zola plays it short. Solar in with the challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McAllister chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Snyder. An instinctive delivery. Toure attempts a clearance. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And the shot! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona drag themselves back again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Inzaghi, just eases him off the ball. Girassi, chance for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's on his own! Oh, now he can run away. Can he finish? Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Lam tries to play it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Arsenal against Barcelona.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things already rolling. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Rijkaard. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. Seedorf. Now it's Bale. Dani Olmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Seedorf. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's played into the middle. Can he stop it going out? Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch